IsReal News. These are the midday headlines for Saturday, April 4th. A close ally of President Donald Trump is warning of major military action if Iran fails to comply with a looming deadline. Senator Lindsey Graham says in a post on X that he fully supports the ultimatum demanding Iran open the Strait of Hormuz or reach a deal within 48 hours, warning that a massive military operation is ready if Tehran makes what he calls the wrong decision. Graham added after speaking with the president, he is convinced Trump will use overwhelming force if Iran continues to block the strait and refuses a diplomatic solution. He adds that Iran has already been significantly weakened and urges its leadership to choose wisely. In Israel, a senior military commander is offering a more cautious assessment of the broader conflict. Northern Command Chief Rafi Milo said in remarks to northern residents and broadcast by Israel's Channel 12 that he does not believe the Iranian regime will fall and suggested the war will likely end in a negotiated agreement. Milo acknowledged that Hezbollah has shown resilience and recovery despite sustained strikes. He says the group still possesses thousands of rockets and hundreds of launchers, continuing to pose a threat to Israeli forces and communities. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel is expanding its strikes on Iran's economic infrastructure. In a video statement, he confirmed Israeli forces targeted petrochemical facilities, calling them a key source of funding for Iran's military and proxy operations. Netanyahu says these strikes follow earlier attacks that destroyed a significant portion of Iran's steel production capacity, which he said is used in weapons manufacturing. He vowed that Israel will continue to degrade what he calls the regime's war machine. On the ground, a deadly incident in southern Lebanon. An Israeli soldier was killed in what the military described as accidental fire by friendly forces during an overnight operation. Another soldier was seriously wounded. The unit had entered a structure to detain a Hezbollah operative when one soldier mistakenly identified fellow troops as hostile and opened fire. The incident is under investigation. Meanwhile, damage was reported in Jerusalem following Iranian missile fire. Authorities say blast impacts caused structural damage at two sites in the eastern part of the city, though no injuries are reported. Israeli reports say a ballistic missile fired from Yemen towards central Israel imploded mid-flight, preventing further damage. And in the United States, federal agents detained relatives of a senior Iranian military figure. Two family members of Qassem Soleimani were taken into custody in Washington after their residency status was revoked, leaving them in federal immigration detention as officials determine next steps. Those are the latest headlines from IsReal News.